Yes, sir. I'm ready to head to Acadia. We're finally gonna do this.
Follow me.
Which one's safer? Thank you.
Oh. Old man sprinting. That door sure as hell stopped him though. He's like, nope. Yeah, finally, we're actually gonna do the main mission, which hopefully open up more stuff and allow me to fast travel and explore more of.
It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for a look. Case foul sin, but it'll help.
Mirelurk jerky. I get it. I got it. I know it's good.
Old mountain trail. The fog ain't like nothing you've seen coming. Landers think a dose of Radaway is all you need.
So we have
Get you all turned around. There's something in your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with.
I went down this road already, so I've killed quite a bit of the stuff that would normally be ready to come and attack us. It's like, old man, we have radiation storms. Those do way more radiation than what this fog is. Granted, they don't have like monsters inside of it, but still, that's a nuisance.
Mountain trail. We stick to this and we'll make it to Acadia. You like them puppies? We grow everything extra mean on the island. Still got a ways to go.
Yeah, because this is where the wolves were. Yeah.
They usually stick to the deep fog. Lest we steer clear. But you never know.
I've already killed one of the fog crawlers. So I'm just saying, I'm already the captain on the island, basically. Y'all can eat me.
Now with a young lad, no higher than you and me, whole island was covered in fog. Fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before.
This isn't an old mountain trail, this is a road.
Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. A small gulper, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them around.
Yeah. Like, why don't you actually fight back, bro? I wonder how weird it is for like normal people to see me with like my Pip-Boy and bats and just like, you know what I mean? Like how they're like, I just stand there and like and get all these like perfect shots on these like demons, and they're over here like, I gotta fight for my life. Bro, where's your hair?
Stringing one more soul to the damnation, old man.
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Let's just settle down, okay?
You're right. Waste of ammo.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
What's Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You'd do well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master of this land.
All right, I'm listening. Tell me about Adam.
Tell you. Look around. You stride through his kingdom. A land blanketed beneath sacred fog. A land Adam has claimed for his children. And you may join our family if he deems you worthy.
How can this be?
Worthy? What do I have to do to join?
There is a ritual his children must perform. If you succeed,
Take in enough rats to kill a young man and then survive somehow because YOLO.
Suppose I got nothing better to do.
Huh. Adam usually prefers those with a bit more fervor. But nonetheless, if you wish to test his favor, seek the nucleus.
You're done wasting time with a fanatic. Let's move.
I wanted to shoot her, to be honest, but that's just me.
Air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now.
Clean air. Sweet. Oh, it's in the observatory.
Hey there.
And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Leaving already? Don't you want to see what happens next?
You saying you want me to stick around and watch your back?
Maybe later then.
All right, but I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do. A chill in my bones that won't come out. Too many nights out sleeping.
Okay. Let's go talk to the leader of Acadia. Yeah, the reason I'm keeping Nick with me is because I read that Nick is a good companion to have because he offers different dialogue options since he is basically the quest. You're doing this for Nick's detective agency, so it's like, obviously, he's gonna have different dialogue options than any other companion. So, that's why I'm gonna keep him around. Maybe eventually I'll switch to Longfellow. Just so I can try to get his, whatchamacall, level up. His like level.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in.
Oh, you're creepy.
You find a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you, as long as you welcome us.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick? It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
Huh.
All right, Dima. We'll humor you. Keep talking.
This all started over a century ago, when we were first created. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized
Oh dear.
feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's
Yeah,
only
about
so
the
much
Institute.
memory can fit into the brains we have.
I kinda blew it up.
I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
Why are you asking?
Because she came here with that very question. And the answer changes every part of her world. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi.
I came here to murder all of you.
The reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen.
Nah, we ain't a synth. That'd be crazy.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone? We so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth, don't we? Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places,
No.
even sounds and colors.
Don't
can
do this.
change.
You're gonna kill me.
Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm glad to hear it. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase, and I'm sure you're eager to talk to Kasumi. She's usually working down here. Is there anything else you need from me?
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute.
Oh, you might
After
not
my
care
escape
then.
felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. It occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
You should know, the Institute has been destroyed.
What? It's over? No more courser hunts? No more slavery? But that also means the technology to make the synths is lost. Our origins have been buried. Not to mention the loss of human life. Sorry. I'm not going to judge the actions of someone who's wiped out a great evil. You have our gratitude. Is there anything else you need?
So, everyone here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them. You are from the Commonwealth, like Kasumi, yes?
Yeah, I've had quite a few experiences with synths.
With my kind.
Well, I know Nick, obviously.
Yes. Of course. What else can I do for you?
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. Don't worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like we don't
Hey.
worry enough.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed.
Yeet.
Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible. But thankfully, she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
I wanted to see for myself that she's safe.
You have my word. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe.
No matter what.
Understand?
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
That's not a subject we need
God
to discuss.
dang it.
I manage. That's all that
I
matters.
gotta put back on the freaking hat so I can actually...
So by all means, make yourself comfortable.
So, what's your story?
I used to be a courser, returning synths that had escaped from the Institute. I was tracking a synth and instead found Dima. And the error of my ways. I rejected the Institute, made sure they couldn't track me, and dedicated my life to instead helping synths find freedom.
Tell me about Acadia.
Dima's told you most of what you need to know. It's as safe as we can make it for now. With every new synth
Okay, there was a demon mowing his lawn outside my window.
I'd like to help you.
A lot of help.
Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing. Well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be
Decently equipped? I think we'll be fine.
Alright, I'm listening.
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
I'll find out what I can.
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey.
Oh, okay.
Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
Yeah, the stuff you learn.
I assume you're not planning on staying.
Hey there.
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
Is there a problem with my being here?
Maybe. Maybe not. Acadia is only as secure as we make it. We take unnecessary risks, we get careless, and things can go bad. Fast. If there's a synth who needs a safe place, then we take them in. Let them live as a synth, without fear. You don't fit that description. That makes you an unnecessary risk.
I'm
It's
gonna
nothing
murder your
personal.
face.
Minimizing our contact with outsiders is just practical.
You can relax. I'm not a threat.
Just don't cause any trouble.
I already hate you.
Did you need something?
Oh.
New guy, right?
Look, I'm not anybody worth talking to. My head is killing me. Now's not a good time.
Sorry, didn't mean to bother you.
It's not your fault. You try having somebody botch a mind wipe on you and see how it feels. Then get back to me, okay?
Sounds like you should get some help.
Yes, right. Brilliant. If only I'd thought of that and, oh, I don't know, gone someplace to see synths that could help me. Like, maybe Acadia?
Thanks so much for the advice.
You're new here too, huh? I mean, I haven't been
Hi.
here that long myself. Honestly, I'd be dead right now if it weren't for Chase.
There's just so many of you to talk to.
Synth in the Commonwealth.
I'm sorry to hear that you suffered.
Thanks, but it doesn't matter now. I'm here and I'm safe. I'm never leaving. I'll see you around, okay?
Hi.
So you're that new fellow from the Commonwealth.
Yes,
So
I am.
wonderful to meet someone from back home. I'm afraid Kasumi doesn't seem to want to discuss it, but how are things there?
Getting better every day, I think.
Oh, that's so good to hear. I would like to see it again someday, once things settle down here. Acadia is all well and good, I suppose.
Yeah, it
But
seems like it'd be
honestly,
fucking mind-numbing living in a
boring.
pit.
You're safe here. That's what really matters.
I suppose. One could do with a little excitement now and then, though. Don't you think? I'm sure I'll see you around. Do take care.
You're nice, I like you. You're nice to me. Not like the Djinn guy who fucking is a dick. I'll punch him in the face. I grabbed the piano player and I punched him in the face. The piano player's down. The music stops.
Circuitry is completely fried.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way for me?
You left without telling your folks why. You must have known they'd be worried.
Look, my mom and dad...
Yeah, I was just saying that definitely probably.
They wouldn't let me back.
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them.
How do you know you're a synth though? We don't know that.
I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
Kasumi, I think you're just confused. Everyone has doubts about who they are sometimes. It's part of life.
Yeah.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
If something's going on, then I can help. Just tell me what's happening.
I don't know how you could. Wait, of course you can help. You find things. Track down answers.
Yeah.
That's what you do, right?
Yes.
That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
All right, I'm listening.
Okay. Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them. And, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
We should get to the bottom of this. If Dima is putting on an act, we need to know.
I'll help if I can. That's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on it, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. it'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop. But it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but security on it is crazy.
I got this, fam.
This will be easier if I just talk to him. Convince him that he needs to be honest with us.
Alright. Good luck. Let me know what you find out.
One case to a new one. It's never easy for us, is it?
Someone has the key upstairs. He's always making surprises.
Hello. Who are you?
Acadia's far away.
Oh. Ooh, that's loud. Really? That's it?
Got it.
Happily done.
Hide and wait. Activate. These nuts. Elevate. There's what Faraday looks like. I'm ready for you kids to argue about killing multiple people, and then I will murder every single one of you. I'm not afraid. I destroyed the Institute myself. He is so creepy, dude. I don't like that.
We need to accomplish this without bloodshed. Far Harbor and the children of Adam have a right to exist on this island, the same as us.
They're going to kill each other, Dima. There's no stopping it. We need to pick a side now.
Haven't we already picked a side? Building the fog condensers around Far Harbor wasn't exactly a neutral act.
We couldn't stand by and let the people of this island die to the fog.
Just like you couldn't just leave the Cult of Adam without a home? Giving them the submarine base was a mistake. The nucleus, as they're calling it, is basically one big fortified position.
Far Harbor had cast them out. They have strange beliefs, but they have always accepted us for what we are. And Confessor Martin was a friend.
Well, the new Confessor isn't. High Confessor Tectus is an unstable megalomaniac, and he's gonna keep threatening us as long as we're helping Far Harbor.
Guys, can we talk about the elephant in the room? We keep dancing around it.
My old memory banks in the submarine base.
I can't believe you never told me about those. I have to wait until they become a security risk.
I know how it looks in hindsight, but at the time, it was an act of trust. I was honestly more worried they'd accidentally trip the pre-war security and get hurt, giving the children my old home, allowing them to safeguard my old memories. I thought our people would be working together.
Just how secure are the banks? How long do we have? And what's...
I've gone over this before, Chase. I don't know what's in them. That's how it works. It's as close to forgetting something as I have, but I've run some projections of worst-case scenarios. If we do nothing and the wrong knowledge falls in the wrong hands...
So send me over there. I'll be in and out in a day.
We can't risk it. They know you're from Acadia. If you're caught, or even seen, then it's war.
We should at least prepare her to go in. We're running out of options. I say we tell her how to clock into the memory banks. Working on this without me?
Came in a private moment, Chase. But yes, we've been writing a program.
You hear that? It's the demon.
It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm finishing up some tweaks to the program right now. I'll leave a copy of it for you on my desk when I'm done.
Get the program, use it to break into the memory banks. Got it.
Hopefully you won't have to. We'll keep monitoring the